Every day?
Every day.
Oh, every day?
Oh, every day.
Wow.
Several times a day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
I share it, with the fans. If they put something, I'll share it on the broad spectrum so everyone can see it, and people will comment. I'll put a funny story up there, or sometimes I'll just vent. If I had a bad morning, I'll be like, is it too early to drink, and people just start commenting, it's kind of got some sarcasm, and it's a really good release for me, and people just are all over it.
Wow,
yeah.
That is amazing. And here it's led you to supporting the community by creating this awesome event, this benefit.
Yeah.
So I do have to ask, actually, this is kind of for me personally, but I'm sure we have listeners wondering, what is the attire we should be wearing to this event? I'm very nervous about that, and I'm sure everybody's asking about that.
It's like their first question.
I know. Well, this is kind of different, I think, for the autism community especially, because like you said, it's not, it's difficult for, parents to go out on dates, and,
yes.
Some of the families I've worked with, they're like, we don't even know what it would be like to just go out, and, they're just, understandably a little bit clueless about it, and it can be very intimidating.
Yes.
So, can you give us some tips?
Well, there's a reason I made it from 5 to 9, because I did want, in case people had to bring their kids, it was a reasonable time frame. 10 and under, kids eat free, in case they had to bring the kids. Most people say, heck no, are you kidding? But, they want a night out, but if you have to, you bring them, and if
Well,
they
I actually like that
fun.
aspect of it, because that's another thing I run into professionally is sometimes, depending on the child and the family, it can be, uncomfortable or to think you can bring your kids out somewhere and worrying about judgment and things like that. And this environment's a very supportive environment.
Oh, yeah, there's
so
no worries.
it's kind of neat that, parents can choose, hey, we're going out on a date and we're getting crazy drinking Spectrums all night, or we're, which we'll get to in a minute, we were talking about the drink, or, it's also a place we can bring our kids and not worry about, if they're going to be a little bit noisy or overwhelmed, or they want to move around a little more than everybody else.
Exactly.
So I think that's awesome. Okay, so I'm sorry, I digressed from the fashion,
yes,
the fashion
the
tips
fashion.
here. Okay, 5 to 9.
Comfortable.
Comfortable, okay.
Jeans, just a fun, casual, comfy night out. And if you want to get dressed, if that's what you want, then do it. But I'm wearing jeans, so.
I was just going to ask you, well, what are you wearing?
I'll be in jeans. In my head, I just thought of everything I want. I want to go out and have a great value. I want good food, good entertainment at a good price. I want the money to support a great cause.
Right.
I want to be comfortable when I do it. And so I just kind of put that all together, and that's kind of how I came up with it all.
Well, it sounds like this is meant to be relaxing, and
Totally.
And getting all dressed up in your nice semi-formal attire for a benefit dinner or something isn't so much of a relaxing thing as just getting out for...
Yeah, I didn't want it to be an uptight, oh, now I have to get dressed, what am I going to wear? I didn't want any stress around this whatsoever.
Right. Well, it's funny, because as I'm going to say, aside from parents, some of us support professionals don't really get out either. So there was there was a part of me that's like, this could be my chance to dress.
Exactly.
So I'm sure there's going to be definitely a variety.
So attire optional, or
maybe there's the need for a more formal awareness dinner at some point.
Yeah, we could get a little sign-up sheet for the people that want to get fancy. So we're going to take another break. And when we come back, we're going to talk more with Lisa and Jay about the upcoming benefit at the Compound Grill, supporting the ASA on April 20th from 5 to 9. And if you'd like to call in, please call us at 602-296-3632.
Or text us at 832-278-1441.
And we'll be right back with more Understanding Autism.